The Vision Pros are good for a lot of things. It's basically a computer on your face. Are the Vision Pros good for gaming? Let's try that out.
By the way, we'll be giving away this ROG Ally right here in the coming weeks. We'll also throw in a purple mod case so we can match, even with our nameplates with the 2-bit tech. You don't have to put it on, but you can have it either way. So subscribe and join our Discord because we'll be posting updates and details on how to enter there and in a future video.
No, not that kind of gaming. I mean, this kind of gaming.
Ah, that kind of gaming.
We've had the Apple Vision Pro since its release, and we have yet to do this until now. Sure, Bray might have done a video on it, but he didn't get that much into gaming, like I am going to do right now. We can all agree that the games on the Vision Pros are good, but we want more out of it. I mean, sure, there's HTC, the Quest 3, and PlayStation VR too, but what we're asking is to push the limits of the Vision Pro when it comes to gaming. The Vision Pro features a dual chip system that combines the Apple M2 chip with the specialized Apple R1 chip, providing significant processing power for both general computing tasks and real-time sensor processing, meaning you can have multiple windows open all doing something different without it crapping on itself. Its CPU is an 8-core CPU which has 4 high-performance cores and 4 high-efficiency cores. Get this, it has 24 gigs of RAM. What I plan on doing with the Vision Pro is playing Steam games on it through an app called Steam Link. It's simple, it's easy to set up, and all you need is a PC. You just need to follow the simple steps on screen and you're good to go. There is a slight input delay, and I've got to say, it's not as bad as the input delay for the Amazon Fire Stick. I can feel it. There's a huge delay, which you can check out here. But I did encounter one major problem though, and that's controller losing connection at certain points. Although it wasn't enough to make me get annoyed, but when it did happen, it was just about patience. And be glad I have patience, otherwise I would have thrown this $5,000 computer. I would have chucked it out the window. I mean, I get it, gaming is important to some of us, but I mean at the end of the day, it's just a game.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
I was trying to play VR games like Half-Life Alyx on it, but Steam kept telling me that I needed a VR headset to play this game. But literally, I'm wearing one right now. But I mean, I get it. You need controls for that game, and it's not like I can mimic every button input with my hands. You know, A, B, or you know, throwing an object, teleporting with this one, whatever. This is pretty cool, and I wouldn't mind gaming like this, but I get it. It's just a monitor. It's not an actual VR headset for gaming. Like I said in the beginning, it's not meant for gaming. It's more like a, let's say,
Glorified monitor.
it's more like a workspace. This is pretty cool, and I wouldn't mind gaming like this, but after a while, the Vision Pros get a little heavy, which is everyone's main complaint of these. Hopefully in the second iteration of the Vision Pros, they can make them just a little bit lighter, because after being on it for about, I say 4 hours, it was putting straight on my neck. I mean, not like, oh my god, it's hurting. No, it gets a little weighty, and you're kind of feeling your head go like this. Now, enough of the Steam Link, let's talk about the Vision Pro's gaming apps and my opinion on them. I was expecting full-on VR games, but for the most part, it's AR. First, I do gotta say, it has some fun games like Beat Punch, Game Room, Space Vision, and especially Synth Riders.
I hated that game.
I mean, that game was a bit finicky, which I understand, because the cameras wouldn't sense your arms going all the way up like a controller can sense you, but I had issues with it a little bit.
Beat Saber's better.
Beat Saber is better, I do agree, but that's time for another video. I was messing around with Poe from Conquer. I was messing
with Poe from You just ran out of steam there.
I was messing around with Poe from Conquer Panda.
From Conquer Panda, man. Conquer Panda's in the other house.
I was messing around with Poe from Kung Fu Panda, just relaxing after sweating it off with Synth Riders. I wish there was more to this, but like I said, it isn't meant for gaming, unlike other VR headsets that are meant for gaming.
Wait, so what do you mean with Poe from Kung Fu Panda? What were you doing?
Oh, like a little meditation thing, like where you're like, you breathe and you kind of mimic what he's doing, and you're just like.
Poe was in there?
Poe. It's literally an app, Kung Fu Panda.
Huh. Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I was messing with. There's a bunch of apps on there.
Yeah, I haven't touched it in like 2 months.
Like I said, for example, Half-Life Alyx, which it's all your entire environment and whatever. That's what I was expecting with the Vision Pros, but it's all just you're in one position, you're playing the game.
It's glorified mobile gaming.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, it's great. It's good for. It's fun. It's just I want more out of it. This is more of a workstation on your face that does most things that a Mac does. But what more do you want out of this, right? Well, there you have it. There's my quick summary of my gaming experience with the Vision Pros. And I still plan on gaming with these on our game nights, even though I will look ridiculous, but hey, that's just preference. Remember to check out our Discord, and don't be afraid to start a conversation with us. I'm Isaac, I'll see you next time. While you're at it, check these videos out. See ya!